to be able to hazard a guess who the host. This is an event of the Faculty of Nursing Sciences, and the Dean of the faculty is here with us. I recognize Dr. Edward in our midst this morning. Also in our midst this morning is one of the speakers billed to talk to us today. And I have the honor of introducing her, and at the same time, respectfully asking her to also come to this side of the divide. The Director of Nursing Services, University of Medical Science Teaching Hospital, Mrs. Feyintola Ajetumobi. Interesting. The applause is different. It must be special to them. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that applause is loaded with meaning. I'm 100% sure how special she is to you. And one thing I picked, even from your anthem, is that nurses, they are special. Nurses, they are great. Nurses, they are caring. I listen attentively to it. And the interesting part of it is that nursing are actually very innovative. And for that reason, let's also do something maybe a bit innovative for all of you, because without you, the people here cannot be talking to an empty hall. May I ask you to please stand, all of you. I want to show how special you are to yourself. Before we quickly, let's get that one done. You are very special, and you are the last set of people I'm introducing. Can you please raise your right hand up? Everybody, thank you. Raise it up. Put it on your left shoulder. Yeah, your right hand, put it on your left shoulder. Raise your left hand. Then put it on your right shoulder. Okay? Because you are special, you have just given yourself a big hug. Please put your hands together for yourself. Thank you. Then you may be seated. And also quickly, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I recognize Dr. Oluwafemi in our midst. They have given me two things about Dr. Oluwafemi this morning. Dr. Oluwafemi representing the Dean, Postgraduate School, representing also the Dean, Faculty of Science. That's to tell you she's a Dean in the making. You are welcome, ma'am. Without any further ado, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we recognize others as they come, as the event unfolds. But for us to buy time, we'll move straight into the program of today. And what we have next is the opening remarks by the acting Vice Chancellor, Professor Adolphus Loto, ably represented here this morning by Professor Wasiu Adebiunpe. Please, a round of applause for him as he gives his opening remarks.
Thank you very much. The acting dean of the Faculty of Nursing Sciences, Dr. Mary Edward, I don't know whether to call Dean of Deans now, because when she was Dean in this university, I was HOD. I'm talking about year 2018 and 19. The pioneer Dean of the Faculty of Nursing, our mama, Professor Oluwatosin. You are blessed. The guest lecturer, I greet you. The Director of Nursing Services at the level of the state, I greet you as well. Our dear mama, the Director of Nursing Services in the University Teaching Hospital, I also greet you. That's on this side. I greet all members of the faculty. I say good morning, the great Faculty of Nursing Sciences in the university. Other members of the faculty. I don't want to skip anybody, so I will greet all of us in one way or the other. We are related to the Faculty of Nursing in the university. Nursing students who are here, I also greet us, and I say good morning to everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Glory be to God Almighty. Today is the day we have been waiting for, and we thank God that the program has commenced. On behalf of the acting Vice Chancellor of this university, Professor Adolphus Odogun Loto, I greet each and every one of us, and I welcome us specially to this two-day conference put together by the Faculty of Nursing Sciences in the university. My VC will have been here, but he's on another assignment outside the state. He's with us physically and spiritually, and he wish the faculty and all of us the best of luck in this two-day exercise. So on behalf of the Vice Chancellor and the management of this university, I want to assure you that they are 100% in support of this program. They approved the holding of this program, and on behalf of them, I want to welcome all of us. The Faculty of Nursing, according to the Vice Chancellor, is a vibrant faculty with a lot of achievements. Even if I was not used to the faculty a lot when I was HO, no, I was used, of course. Even when I was the head of the department in community medicine, I could remember one of the faculties, then department, that I would say I'm a friend of the department was the Faculty of Nursing. But we can see the remarkable positive leadership of Dr. Ms. Edward in the last 4 years. You are well done, ma'am. There is no way I could be far from nurses. No way. 2 of my children are graduate nurses. And that anthem, just that I don't know everything, but I'm always in love with that anthem anywhere they sing the anthem. So I want to appreciate nursing as the title of today's lecture at this opening ceremony could not have come at a better time than this. The title, as we all are aware, is Innovations in Patient Care, exploring new technologies and strategies for improving patient outcome. This is the future of not only nursing, but healthcare generally, wherever you are all over the world. The use of digital technologies and so on and so forth. We all know the importance of new diagnostic tools, importance of new treatment tools, the likes of robotics, the likes of value-based care, patient-based care. I don't want to exhaust that, otherwise it's as good as going into the lecture. And I want the lecturer to come and do justice to the topic. Just to mention some of those methodology. So it's a lecture you will enjoy a lot, and it's a lecture that will open your eyes to innovations in the area of nursing and healthcare. I want to believe that the lecturer will actually do justice to that. So rest very well, don't sleep, sit back and enjoy the lecture when it's being given. Once again, I welcome each and every one of us. Thank you for registering. Thank you for being a part of the nursing faculty. Thank you for being a part of the great profession of nursing. Before I say I wish us the best of luck, I want to congratulate formally the Faculty of Nursing on this feat. It's a very great achievement to put this two-day program together in our university. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
I think we can do much better than what we have just done. Thank you so much, sir. Program. Sorry, excuse me. Right now, we are getting, something happened in a church long ago. I won't mention the name of the church, but it's one of those Orthodox churches. When the priest was to minister to the congregation, the priest, just like me, uses glasses. Unfortunately, he left his glasses at home. And when they were to sing a particular hymn, he almost turned it upside down, but he found a way around it. For time, I could have taken us through that particular hymn so that you will have noticed what happened that day. What happened to the priest that day has happened to me. Not once, but twice. Today, at this event. I had to call them in the office. Please help me bring my glasses. But strangely enough, I guess overconfidence also made me not to use it when I stood here. And what the priest did that day, I've actually done what the priest also did. But in my own case, there's a way to rectify it. But that will be done along the program. The dean should have spoken before the vice chancellor, and when the vice chancellor speaks, you don't speak after him. And therefore, I'm using my power for being in charge of this moderation, that what the dean will do eventually, the dean will be closing this session when we are done with the keynote address. She will speak, she will appreciate everybody at that point, and that's the best I think we can do. And I tender my unreserved apology to the dean of the faculty so that we don't keep committing protocol blunders by asking her to speak after the vice chancellor. I want to believe my apology is accepted. Going forward, no more overconfidence. Then I use the glasses. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, what we will do next is to take the keynote address. If you are holding the program, you will notice that we put the keynote address after the group photograph, meaning that after the opening. But we had to do some housekeeping in the process and then bring the keynoter back into the opening ceremony. The essence of keynote address is to set the tone for the plenary discussions, for the various lectures that will follow. And this is the right time for us to set the tone for it. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I please crave the indulgence of our keynoter for this event, Professor Adeshola Ogunfowokan, to please stand. And not just standing, I want you, Ma, to please come to this side as I read your citation for you to take. Thank you, Ma. All right. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Professor Adeshola Ogunfowokan was born 55 years ago to the family of late Mr. Johnson and Mrs. Modupe Oshokoya at Odedeyo, Ilugun Ijebu, Ogun State, Nigeria. She had her primary and secondary education in the same town and graduated in 1981 and 1986 respectively. She proceeded to the Obafemi Awolowo University to study nursing and graduated in 1996. In her quest for knowledge, she furthered her education in the same university for her master's and PhD degrees in community health nursing and graduated in 2006 and 2011 respectively. In the course of her academic program, she registered with the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria as a general nurse practitioner, midwife, and public health nurse. In 2011, she was inducted as a fellow of West African College of Nursing. Professor Ogunfowokan also had a Sigma Indian-sponsored postdoctoral fellowship at the Johns Hopkins University School of Nursing, Baltimore, United States of America in 2014. Professor Ogunfowokan began her career as a bedside nurse at the Oluwakoseunti Medical Center, an hospital for women located in Ile-Ife, and later moved to Obafemi Awolowo University Teaching Hospitals Complex in 1999 to work at the community department of the hospital. Her desire to impart knowledge prompted her to take up appointment as a clinical instructor at the Department of Nursing Science, Obafemi Awolowo University in 2000. She later took up academic appointment in the same department in 2006 as lecturer too, and has since risen through the career to the rank of professor in 2018. Professor Ogunfowokan has obtained 10 scholarships, 8 awards, and 2 fellowships, some of which include the Japan International Cooperation Agency JICA grant in 2008, the Carnegie Grant, OAU Learned Conference Grant, Sigma Theta Tau International Leadership Education Grant, Tertiary Education Trust Fund, TED Fund, Consortium for Advanced Research Training in Africa Carter Grant, Informatics Development for Access to Health in Africa Fellowship. She also received the National Award as a trainer in distance learning education given by the British Council and the National University Commission in 2011. As of today, she has received research grants to the tune of about $300,000 US. She was the principal investigator in 2 of the grants, and the most recent is the TED Fund NRF grant on whistleblowing for sexual violence prevention. In 2018, she participated in a clinical trial sponsored by Unilever to determine the bioavailability of iron in iron-fortified bouillon cubes in healthy Nigerian women. Professor Ogunfowokan is an academic to the core. She teaches both undergraduate and graduate students and has supervised 13 MSc and 4 PhD students, and currently supervising 2 MSc and 3 PhD students. She is a reviewer to many nursing and non-nursing journals and also an editorial board member to 3 journals, both locally and internationally. She has 59 journal article publications and 4 published book chapters. A Google Scholar Age and I-10 index are 15 and 18 respectively, with citation of 1,585. That is huge. I thought you would appreciate that. Administratively, she was the acting head of department between 2015 and 2017 and was returned as the head of department in 2024. Professionally, Professor Ogunfowokan has contributed to nursing and healthcare delivery. She is a member of many professional bodies, both nationally and internationally. She was the Vice President, Nigeria, Chi Omicron at Large, chapter of Sigma Theta Tau International, between 2017 and 2019. And she was the pioneer president of Alpha Alpha Upsilon chapter of SCTI located in Obafemi Awolowo University. She has attended many local and international conferences and has delivered papers in those conferences, including public lecture. Professor Ogunfowokan is also an examiner to many universities in Nigeria and a facilitator to the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria. And
Good morning, the Vice Chancellor, ably represented by Professor Wasiu, the Dean of the Faculty, Dr. Mrs. Edward, and the host present here. Good morning to students, nursing students present here, all other invited media persons, gentlemen of the press. I say good morning. Once again, I say good morning, everybody.